Okay, because that lady put me on trial yesterday, right? I went and I took a intermission, right? I convened the court, and then I went, cause see, I'm the judge in my court, but I'm also the prosecuting attorney, and I'm also the lawyer for the defendant. So yesterday she had me in court. So now I have to judge myself to what she said, right? And then I have to also cross-examine her on what she used. So she used this as case law. She used the Bible as case law against me. And I'm saying, well, why you didn't use your criminal record or your record of how you defended yourself in court like I did? So now since she used the Bible, I got to use the Bible in self-defense. That's what I'm saying. So I went and I resurrected John 8, verse 32, that says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Now, she didn't know my truth, but I'm going to get her truth because it's not her truth. That's what I'm saying. I can go get what she believes, right? But she won't go get what I'm showing her I did so she'll know who I am, right? I'm saying, okay, you talking about Jesus, and I'm went and got a disciple of Jesus and told you about the power of my truth. John 8, verse 32 says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Now, why she didn't let my truth, which she didn't know, which I knew because it's mine, and I used in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And then I used my truth again in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning to free her from the lie that I saw was being told on me by the principalities of my time, right? I'm telling her, okay, if you believe in John 8, verse 32, well, and ye, so that's supposed to be you, shall know the truth. Well, you telling me somebody else's truth. So how do you know that's true? Because this is John saying saying ye shall know the truth. Because John knew the truth when he was you. That's why he was a disciple of Jesus. You are a anti-Christ to me. And the Bible said you would be no priest to me. You see what I'm saying? So now let me tell you, now she said that I was Saul, okay? Now Saul, when he was converted by the truth that John was talking about, see, so if she's saying that I'm Paul, then I'm saying, okay, you right. When my truth converted me, when I saw my truth in the darkness of my enemy's darkness, I realized that my truth wasn't for me because I've been new. But see, I'm saying that my daughter, my son is from me and my wife. My wife and I became one on September 10 in 1988. We became one. See what I'm saying? In Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida. That's where the spiritual link come in. I got married in church because my wife wanted to. See, I didn't care where we got married at, but that was her wedding. You see what I'm saying? And we paid for it. See, because she was working and I was in the Navy. I sent her all the money. I was starving. See, I had been sacrificing for this union, right? I sent her all the money, right? So now, why my truth is not making me free? See, because John said, okay, listen what John said. So if he talking to me, right, in John 8, verse 32, he said, and ye shall know the truth, which I did, just like John knew the truth, right? And the truth shall make you free. So my truth made me free in the civil and criminal court houses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. That's when my truth set me free. Now, see, I'm trying to show that lady that once my truth set me free, I had the evidence to support my defense of her against the liars, the principalities, those who are elected, right? And then didn't it say that the devil will deceive the very elect? So that's why I went to Governor Rick Scott. I went to Governor Charlie Crist. I went to Governor Ron DeSantis. I went to Governor Jeb Bush. See, but with them, we was in court. See what I'm saying? I was in court with their justices, they judges. That's what I'm saying, see? And then I had to get out of there, and that's when I found that the governors was like Pontius Pilate. So that's when I'm saying, hey, I don't know the Bible, but look at the story. Look, the same people that plotted against Jesus, plotting against me. Now look at this lady like the crowd, right? Now look, this is Saul. Romans 3 verse 4 says, God forbid, yea, let God be true, but every man a liar, right? As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings. See, that lady's sayings, and the mightiest be justified in their sayings. See, my sayings and her sayings, and the mightiest overcome when thou art judged. See, now she using somebody else's evidence. Now this is Saul. So when Saul got converted, look what Saul said, God forbid, right? Now he was once persecuting the followers of Jesus, but when he saw the truth, he started saying, boy, don't y'all know I was just as wrong as y'all. That's why I'm changing everything about me. I'm changing my name. I'm changing my walk. I'm changing my talk, because the truth done showed me. Now you saying he saw Jesus from the sky. I'm saying he saw Jesus just like I'm seeing Jesus in the scriptures. But see, he is converted because he was persecuting Jesus, which means he was a liar. Now, just like that lady persecuted me, and according to my truth, she's a liar. But check this. She's using a man's testimony right there. She's a blasphemer. Because how can she speak as a man to a man that's defending his manhood? See, that's what I was trying to tell her, you know, I can't use you, man. You a man. Everything about you a man. You telling me a man's testimony, and I'm telling you, you ain't no man. You telling me about Jesus, and I'm telling you about me, and I'm saying, woman, how can you tell me about a man? And you telling me my wife can't tell you about me? That's my wife. That's my woman. Now, who are you talking to me as if you my woman? You not my woman, man. So should I stoop down to your level, or should I undress you? Right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm coming here and I'm going to get Saul, for whom you say I am. And I'm letting you know that I'm a man, so I could be Saul. See what I'm saying? See, that's how ignorant you are. Now, let me show you what Saul wrote. And then you will see that I wrote 100 books just like Saul. But the only difference is my truth is my truth, and my testimony is about me. Saul's testimony is about Jesus, whom he had met, whether he read about him when he was locked up or however he found Jesus, just like that lady found Jesus, however she found Jesus. But I found Jesus after I defended myself, my wife, my children, my grandmama, my legacy, my father's legacy, my grandmother's legacy, my mother's legacy. See how many people that I represent, but only after I represented myself. How many people do she represent? She don't even represent herself. And Romans 3 verse 4 says, God forbid ye let God be true. See, and I told her yesterday I was God, and today I'm proving that I'm true. But yesterday she said I was Saul. And Saul said, God forbid ye let God be true, but every man a liar. Now, see, now a woman a liar. So she just added to the scripture, she's a liar, right? As it is written, but it's not written that a woman gonna be a liar. It's written that that Pastor Willie C. Bonds gonna be a liar. But see, now some man that made a woman Eve. So will he not be the serpent? Right? Whoever brought that woman to Jesus made that woman a liar.